What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Here on this Talk About It Tuesday, Tell the Truth Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. Taco Tuesday. All the T's to go with Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. We're going to talk about it. We've been talking about it all this week. We've been talking about what's your ask. I'm not going to be here long today, y'all. What's your ask? What is your ask? What's your ask? And what do I mean by that? I mean always seeking knowledge. The A, always, S, seeking, K, knowledge. Always seeking knowledge. And we should be seeking knowledge through books. We should be seeking knowledge through individuals. We should be seeking knowledge through YouTube. We should be seeking knowledge through newspapers, through magazines, just different ways that we gain knowledge. So how are you seeking knowledge? We got 4 weeks left, y'all. 4 weeks left in 2022. So what are you doing to finish strong in 2022? And then what are you doing, looking forward to going to do in 2023? Hopefully you've already sat down. You've already had in your mind the idea of what it is that you want to achieve going into 2023. But you're thinking about what do you have to do in these last 4 weeks in order to be able to get you completed in what you did in 2022, because you can reflect back now and what you did in 2022. And I'm gonna start off when we talking about always seeking knowledge. The first way we seek knowledge is in books. I'm gonna say first way I seek. Now I'm gonna talk about today is books. I should have talked about it yesterday, but I didn't. I'm gonna talk about books, and then I'm gonna talk about individuals today. So I'm kind of combine them because the books that I selected are about have individuals connected to them, of course, right? So, what books are you reading? Really quickly for entrepreneurs, understand this. Warren Buffett. They said Warren Buffett takes about 75% of his day is spent reading. I'm gonna say that again for y'all. Warren Buffett, they said, spends about 70 to 75%. I think that was right when I read this. 70 to 75% of his day reading. So can you imagine the amount of information that you can gather when you're able to spend 70 to 75% of your day reading, whether that's books, whether that's magazines, whether that's newspapers, whether that's even watching YouTube, but 75%, even the audiobooks, which are huge now too. So you're spending the majority of your day reading, taking in knowledge. That's how you move forward. That's how you gain so much knowledge. Is by reading. It's by not just reading, but also understanding too. Because you can grab a book, you can listen to a book, you can do whatever, but it not necessarily be a whole, have a big effect on you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reaching down to grab these books that I'm about to show y'all in a second or two. But what books are you reading to seek knowledge? That's what I wanted to talk about today. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple books that my goal is to read 30 books this year, and I am literally I will be 3 books away before the end of the day, because I have a book that I'm going to be finishing up today, and I will be on book that will be book number 27. I have 30 books that I'm going to be reading this year. That was my goal. I'm going to accomplish that. But I just wanted to give you all some books that you can consider to read, especially during this time of year. The books make great Christmas gifts. I know that this is the holiday season. This is Christmas season, Kwanzaa season. So one of the gifts I believe that you can give to someone is a book. And I want you to, find an author, and I'm gonna say specifically a black author. Just one book that you can, one author that you can support, one black author that you can support. You can buy their book for someone that you know that is an avid reader. I want you to do that. Read books like this by Dennis Kimbro. Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. That's one book. My boy Travis Hunter's book, you can grab that. Murray, but not really. This is a great novel. You want to pick that up, you can pick that up as well. That make a great Christmas gift as well, Kwanzaa gift as well. My mentor, Dr. Will Moreland, and this is for my entrepreneurs: how to build a thriving speaker business. The tools that you gain from here will not only help you as a speaker, but help you as an entrepreneur. I promise you. Great book. This book here, Ministry That Impacts, by the Rethinking Church, and by presented by Reverend Lakeisha Womack. You definitely want that's a great gift that you could get as well too. I'm a part of that book. Look at how many authors there are. There are those of us that are contributing authors to this book right here. This is a great read as well too. I don't have to tell y'all who this is. If you don't know who this is, then yeah, you too young to be on my live right now. If you don't know who this is, you're too young, because this is the man of all men, Mr. Les Brown himself, and you gotta be hungry. I ain't gotta say no more. You gotta get that book. Anybody that should be hungry for life, that should be hungry for entrepreneurship, definitely want to get that. And then the last one that I'm gonna show y'all is it's called The Ceci Principles, and this is by a great gentleman by the name of Robert Wallace, Mr. Bob Wallace. This book gives you principles that you use to be able to run your business by. I promise you, this is a great read as well for entrepreneurs who are looking to take their businesses to that next level, and having foundational principles that you can guide yourself by, that you can guide your business by, that you can guide your brand by. So that's how we ask. That's how we always seek knowledge. So those are just a couple of books. Certainly there are plenty of authors. If you don't know an author, if you aren't familiar with one, you can I'm going to put a list. Hopefully I'll attach it with this. I might attach it with the video so that you can know where to get these particular books that I just mentioned here, because I want you to go out, I want you to support them, I want you to support these authors, I want you to be able to go and make somebody better. As y'all know, my mission, my purpose is to make someone better by the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year. And the way that we do that is by asking. We always seek knowledge. Always seeking knowledge. And then what better way than to give someone knowledge for Christmas? Not only you get knowledge, but you give someone the gift of knowledge, because when they read these books, I promise you, they're going to be better after they read the books than they were before they read these books. So it's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's all about the ask this week. Always seeking knowledge. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon.